Hi everyone, John here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my voice. Well, almost. It's getting there. Anyway, this week has of course been dominated by the goings on at E3, and for Star Citizen the news has been pretty quiet, but there was some very interesting little bits of information in the inaugural PC gaming show. Now, we'll have more of that a bit later on. But first up, this week, everyone can fly until, well, the end of the week, Friday, next week, all the ships in Arena Commander. So, you can try every ship which is available to fly. So, I had a go at flying the Drake Interplanetary Cutlass. That's a really nice ship to fly, and one day I'm going to learn how to drive as well. Earlier in the week, Star Citizen had a presence at the inaugural PC gaming show at E3. Now, Chris Roberts himself is still in the UK filming Squadron 42, but he filed a special short video report from Ealing Studios, and in the report it actually showed some of the making of Squadron 42, and the most exciting pieces were actual footage from the game itself, obviously work in progress, where they showed the Bengal carrier and some of the Vandals ships which were previously only seen in the leak. Now, the full version of this video you're watching is available on the RSI website. It's actually only a couple of minutes or so long. Now, we've just seen the awesome Bengal carrier firing its weapons, so let's have a closer look at that and slow it down a little bit. What we can see in this slowed down video is the immense firepower the Bengal carrier possesses. Now, we can't see what the ship is firing at, but it may well just be firing its weapons in a protective screen against attacking enemy bombers, but this is just a glimpse of the exciting things to come. Now, here also is a slowdown segment featuring some of the Vandal ships previously only seen in the leak. Now, it does look like this may well be just a demonstration, because it does look like it's the Broken Moon map, but it's hard to be sure what's going on here. But there's some pretty awesome ships on display. Now, direct from sunny Los Angeles, Around the Verse this week was as interesting as ever. But at the start, Ben Lesnick explained why the Star Marine FPS module is delayed.
Everyone's mind is, where is the FPS module? And we still don't have a date to give you, but we are continuing to work very hard at it. Additional resources from around the company, including some of our new programmers in Germany, are now working to try to get the netcode up and running and out the door. We are very excited about showing FPS, and no one is more eager to have it out than the team here at Cloud Imperium. So keep checking the comm links. We're hoping to go to PTU in the not too distant future.
So I think it'll be a few weeks before we see the FPS module get into some people's hands. Now, basically, networking is one of the most important things which has to be done work-wise for Star Citizen. Imagine in the future when you've got, well, hopefully 100 people, 100 ships, or as many as possible, not sure what the amount will be, in space. Basically, the CryEngine has been completely rewritten for Star Citizen, and doing that does, well, create a few problems. But fortunately, they've got some very talented developers in Frankfurt who are very experienced with the CryEngine. In fact, some of them actually designed it, so I'm sure that they're going to get to the bottom of the problems, and any work done will help in the future for the game overall. Now, you're wondering why we've got Battlefield showing on the screen now, because, well, that was a game, a AAA title by well-known, renowned developer DICE, which had a few problems when it got launched a couple of years ago. Now, that was related also to networking problems. So it just shows that games can have problems. And they did put them problems right in the end, but it did take them quite a few months to get to the bottom of the problems. Now this week's Reverse to Verse was divided into 2 episodes because basically they had very little to talk about, and Ben Lesnick was away working on Jump Point and some other things. But as the first part of the Reverse to Verse ended, Ben came back, so they had a second part. And in that second part, Ben talked about the new concept ship coming up for sale next Friday, the Genesis Starliner.
Friday, it will be the Genesis Starliner. We're doing a lot of really cool design work on it. We're going to show you exactly what it means to ferry passengers around in Star Citizen and why that's interesting.
Switch is broken.
We price for you a little bit later today. We're locking that down now. It's an interesting ship. One of my old friends from the Wing Commander community, Chris Reed, is an engineer at Boeing on the 737, and a lot of the Starliner comes from kind of chats with him, where we're like, this is just sort of interesting aviation stuff we're bringing in to fill out the Star Citizen world. You'll be hearing a lot about that in next week's ATV, and we're going to have a very cool post.
So there's going to be a lot more on the Genesis Starliner this coming Friday, and they've already announced that it's going to be priced at $400. So that's about it for this week, and I'd just like to wish one of my subscribers, Wayne Palmer, a very happy birthday. I'd also like to wish all those fathers a happy Father's Day, and also those fathers who are no longer with us, but forever in our hearts. Well, I'll leave you with the Drake interplanetary cutlass being totally blown apart. Well, literally. So, until next time, wherever you're watching out in that big universe, you take care. And remember, you're never quite sure what's going to come through that jump point.